Had a AGM for the 2023-24 season. It was a very good AGM. It saw wide participation by all the clubs. A lot of discussions, a lot of proposals were sent. They enlightened us also on many things. We are there for football, okay, and we want to improve Goan football. We sincerely want to improve Goan football, and we are very happy with all the suggestions that we have received. Whatever can be implemented, we will do all in our power to implement these decisions. And this year, we are our first full season actually. Last year we took over in November. We got only 7 months, but this is our first full season, and you will see a lot of changes this year for football. Today we also launched our website, okay, which was inactive for many years now, more than 5 years. So this will help us connect and engage with our clubs, stakeholders, our fans. And we have a lot of plans this season to improve Goan football. Okay, you may ask your question.
What are your plans?
Play more games. Like last year season we have conducted 829. So this year we want to give more chances to players, and 2,200 matches we are planning to do.
If you since the time you have taken over, we have seen that GFA, as far as revenues and all, also it is your company or your organization. After you have come, you have tried to bring that GFA on par. Otherwise, what happened to that earlier 70 deficit and all? Because it is only because of your help that GFA has come to that par. Otherwise, what are the other ways that you have done to regain that?
My part is one was there. But apart from that, we have approached more sponsors also. And people are coming. See, if we show the people that we can change this football, whatever has past happened, and we are going and approaching people that we are here to change the football for betterment of football. So people are coming ahead and giving a chance and sponsorship also. And most probably, see, like we have said, national movement we have conducted. Government has already approved 52 lakhs for grant for conducting national. And we required more support from government. See, we basically require 3 to 4 crores to run GFA. So if one is 6 crores, which is Dr. Pramod Sawant has in budget is announced, that comes in our account. Most probably within 2-3 months we are expecting that, as I have met on 6 July to him. Sir, we have our AGM, and I have to tell my clubs that government is supporting for football as a state game. So then
It has not come.
No, not yet come.
Because the budget promises, if I am not mistaken.
Yeah.
What CM is told?
CM told they are having meeting with the SAG, and then they will, whatever promise in the budget, they will clear it.
Since the time you all had taken over, you all certain promises you all had made to Jonathan, when you all spoke about so much irregularities in your GFA सगळे आता इतलं तेम झालं तुमचे काय ऐकाय ना किती झाले एक्झॅक्टली ते इसरले तुम्ही सगळे जाऊन किती एक्झॅक्टली
ना irregularities means
तुम्हीच उलयलेले आम्ही काय उलवू ना
irregularities
तुम्हीच पांगावंत उलयल्लो
कितें आहल्यो त्यो आमी स्लोली पयले कितें आहले जे डॉक्युमेंटेशन लागले आमचे we since we have come you can ask anything, it is available documenting what we did for financial, for team, everything is noted and kept in the file. So openly when we have to declare one, nothing was there.
Correct.
So there, see, we are working on whatever is lacking. आणि समज आमच्याशी असा कितें एलिगेशन केला कितें हें केल्लें आसा.
No, I'm not talking about allegations on you all. I'm talking you all had promised before the elections. एक तुम्ही प्रेस कॉन्फरन्स केले तेन्ना तुमी सांगलेले बाबा हें फाटल्या हितून कितें जालां जाल्यार आमी ते फुडें कितें हें केलें तेजेर कमिटी बसयतले इन्वेस्टिगेट करतले ते केलें तुमी काय म्हणटा हांव तुमचें उलयना
म्हाका दिसना अशें आमी फाटले कमिटीचेर कितें
You remember 70,000 deficit, 70 the deficit middle.
See, 72 lakhs is a fact. It is there appearing in the accounts also. There was a deficit. Deficit was because they were not getting in revenue. When there are, how does a deficit happen? When you are spending more than what you can earn. Okay. What he said was that there was no attempt made to speak to sponsors, get in revenue, generate revenue. That's why there was deficit. We are not saying that there was siphoning of funds. We never said that. We are saying that there was a deficit. The previous committees did not do enough to generate revenue, to run the association. That's how there was a deficit. Now we are as Sir said, he put in his own finances, he put in his own money. We have bridged that gap. We have gotten sponsors also, not that we have not gotten sponsors. This year also we are planning to, we have already spoken many sponsors. Hopefully by the end of this month, someone said that it might happen. So we are still looking out for sponsors. This is additional to what the government has promised us. And whatever money is coming in, wherever, even if it is 50,000, 1 lakh, we are just collecting and creating. Our aim is to create a corpus where in future then we can run the association on the interest.
These are all sponsors in Goa.
No, they are from outside also.
Another promise, one of the club was saying that you all had made 10,000 club again दिता म्हटलेले पळय ते कितें जालें एक्झॅक्टली
That is only.
आम्ही प्रॉमिस म्हणजे कितें जेन्ना आमचे आतां एक 6 crores येयले वी विल हॅव इनफ मनी वी कॅन गिव मोर मनी ऑल्सो नॉट ओनली 10,000 क्लब खंयचे कॅटेगरीन आसा खंयचे लिगान खेळटा वी कॅन गिव मोर मनी ऑन दॅट.
कैतान बाब आनी एक प्रपोजल असली एसएजीचे जे ग्राउंड आसा ते GFA डेव्हलप करून यूज करता म्हणटाले तेचे कितें दिसता?
हय आमकां ऑलरेडी 6 ग्राउंड अलॉट केल्ले आसा. आतां आमी MOU मे बी इन कमिंग वीक सायन करपाचे आसा तितून ते ग्राउंड आमी दितले आनी वी हॅव टू पे देम फीस टू गव्हर्मेंट एंड डिपॉझीट दिवचे पडटले आनी इट वील यूज फॉर ओनली GFA मॅचीस. आनी जेन्ना तांकां जाय या लोकल आतां विलेजीन आसा विलेजीसून जाय तांकां तो ग्राउंड यूज करपाक मेळटलो.
Which area ग्राउंड खंयची?
टोटल 6 ग्राउंड आसा. हांव तुमकां नांवां आतां म्हणजे येना बट देर इज इनफ ग्राउंड फॉर अस नाव. AGM तरी ते जावंक ना बट आमी ऑलरेडी क्रायम ब्रांचाक दिला आनी दे आर टेकिंग एक्शन.
Okay, another
major
thing.
agenda today?
इट इज अ फर्स्ट AGM फॉर माय टेन्युअर आनी आमी कितें केलां तेंच्यो कितें रिक्वेस्ट आसले ते आमी आयकून घेतला इम्प्लिमेंट कितें बरें जाता फुटबॉलान कितें बरें जाता ग्रासरूट लेवलार दॅट वी वील इम्प्लिमेंट.
Another issue is that about that clubs issue, siders, bidders, कितें म्हटलां पळय तितून. Now, a person like footballer like Brahmanand Shankwalkar has said that GFA should think on this, rethink on this, getting on that outside clubs bidding by Habitaji. So what is your say on that?
See, the process actually is people are complicating this too much. Okay, the process is simple. We are saying what clubs, if a outstation entity or a club wants to come and play, we are saying you tie up with a local club. Okay, so GFA is not taking a decision. A local club will take a decision. One club may say I don't want to be taken over by this entity. It's fine. One club may say I want to be taken over or I want a sponsor. So that is fine. GFA is not implementing. We are just saying it is left to you. If you want, you are allowed to this. One more thing you have to also take into consideration that football is not as popular as cricket. Okay, it is very hard to get in finance. It is very difficult to run a club, and it is not as lucrative as cricket. We are trying to create an ecosystem where there is a chance for clubs to get in sponsorship. Okay, and what I'm saying is there should not be a bar for clubs to take in sponsorship from outside. We are saying you from wherever you get. We know how hard it is to run a club. We know how hard it is to run an association. Our thinking is from wherever you are getting money. You might be getting money from abroad, Europe, Africa, Asia, India, Delhi, Gurgaon, Bombay. I'm saying if you are getting money, and if it is okay with your club, you take it. This is our thing. We are not saying, we are not asking clubs to come and play directly. They have to tie up with the local.
No, but how would
it is? For example, tomorrow, if I'm not saying, I'm just giving you an example. Vedanta took over Seza Goa. Okay, they are operating a club in Goa. This is the same model that we want to follow. Tomorrow, JSW has been given 2 mining leases in Goa, in Sangay and in Sangay. Tomorrow, if they want to tie up with a local club in Sangay like Miracles and put a team, why should they be stopped? We are saying that
No, but how would GFA take into consideration that whenever somebody take over club or invest in that, they don't dictate their terms?
That is up to the
That
club.
is the-
That is up to the club. We cannot stop that. That is, if someone wants to buy your house or share your house, can I put a finger into the works? No. It is your house. You decide how you want to run it. I am not saying I am not dictating. No, you shouldn't sell to this person only. You should sell your house to this person, or you should not allow, or you sell only one room of your house to this person. I am not dictating that. That is you are the owner of the house. You decide.
That is a house, this is a club. So how would you see that locals get benefit then, football players?
We have put in a criteria.
That's what I'm trying to
we
know.
have put in 3 criteria, okay, in the bid
Yes, sir.
document. We have said that first you have to field X number of loans. That we have kept it at 40%. Okay. Second, you have to invest in youth development. You have to compulsory run an under 13 and under 15 team. That will be entirely of Goans. Only Goan players are allowed. Third, they will have to organize a grassroots festival once in a year for all the Goan clubs. And fourth, they will have to invest or maintain one football pitch for their training throughout the year.
So out of one team, how many players it could be when you talk about 40% Goan players?
Out of 140 players, so out of 30, it comes to around 12 to 15 players.
And remaining would be their terms.
See, I'm saying minimum 40. If they want to have 60%, they have look. If they find good enough.
No,
players,
GFA has put a criteria of 40%.
Yeah, minimum, not maximum. Minimum. If they want, they are free to take the entire team also as one player. If tomorrow, if they are selling a club is interested in having a tie with them, and the club puts the condition, no, you have to have 80% Goans if you want to take over my club. And if the club is agreeing and if the entity is agreeing, then why not?
The issue was discussed in the AGM.
Yeah, it was discussed and we explained to them. And no one has said anything.
कैतान बाब ज्यांना स्टेट स्पोर्ट्स म्हणून फुटबॉल लागले पळयले वर्षी त्यांना साळगावकर स्पोर्ट्स ज्यांना सोडटा सिनियराची क्लब त्यांना कशी पळयता?
It is a very sad news for me and GFA also. Salgaonkaran जे contribution केला इंडियन फुटबॉलाक आनी गोवन फुटबॉलाक ते आज पर्यंत म्हाका दिसता अजून कोणें करूंक ना. बट ते तेंचे पर्सनल रिजन आसा. हांव पर्सनली मेवलो सराक वचून शिवानंद सराक वचून तांकां रिक्वेस्ट केल्ले ते टोटली बंद करपाचे आसले. सो एटलिस्ट आमच्या रिक्वेस्टान तेणें ग्रासरूट लेवल तरी दवरले. सो आय एम हॅपी फॉर दॅट आनी तेणें रिस्पेक्ट दवरलो आमकां GFA आनी म्हाका.
How is GFA preparing for this national games? तुमचो कितें पार्ट आहा हितून?
येस वी हॅव वुमन्स टीम आसा आनी मेन्स टीम आसा. बीच फुटबॉल आसा. 3 पार्ट आसा. आमी वी आर ऑलरेडी प्रिपेर्ड.
No, but are you expecting anything from the government side as far as GFA is concerned?
We have already submitted our budget to them. So we expect
How much?
Basically, it is so basically what we have submitted is a outstation camp allowances. So 45 days non-residential and 45 days residential. So total of 90 days camp, and they will be providing allowances for their stay, for staff, for players' food, boarding and lodging, okay, and transportation. So that is basically a camp allowance.
Caetano, how do you look at this then when you have pumped in so much money? You are the GFA president also. But when you talk about Santosh Trophy and all these things, there was a bit lack of this, what do you say, the play, the performance.
see now म्हणून आमी कितें केलां आतां फ्रॉम GFA सायड वी हॅव गिवन दम बेस्ट फॅसिलिटी. एअरक्राफ्टान धाडले तांकां मिन्स एअरलायन वी हॅव गिवन देम. इवन फर्स्ट रावंडाक जिखले तेन्ना आय हॅव गिवन माय पर्सनल 3 lakhs बोनस टू देम. ओके जेन्ना 31st ते थिंगा आसले तांकां एज अ पार्टी करपाक म्हणून आय हॅव कंट्रिब्युटेड. सो जेन्ना GFAन बरी फॅसिलिटी दिली जेन्ना ओरिसा पावले ते म्हणपाक लागले आपणाक चिकन मेळना. सो आय हॅव आज देम 300 एक्स्ट्रा पयशे दिले पर प्लेयर. सो तांकां चिकन फीड केले. आतां तेंच्यांनी परफॉर्म करिना. प्रॉब्लेम कितें आसा आमच्या गोंयच्या प्लेयरांचो ते एक लेवलाचेर पावले तांकां दिसता ते हॅव अचीव एवरीथींग कॉन्स्टंट ना. आनी हांव जेन्ना खेळटा एवरी तेंच्यांनी चिंतपाक जाय एवरी टिमीक म्हजें पार्टिसिपेशन आसपाक जाय. पयले ऑल इंडिया फुटबॉलान इंडियन टिमीन 7 गोंयकार आसताले. आयज 2 जाण आसा. सो आमचो बेसीक लास्ट म्हणून हांव सदांच सांगता लास्ट 8 to 10 years आमचे जे ग्रासरूट लेवल स्ट्रॉंग करपाक जाय आसलें तें लॅकिंग जाल्लें आसा आनी आतां आमी मिस्टर मारियन आसा ऑन बोर्ड घेतलेलो आसा एज अ टेक्निकल कोऑर्डिनेटर. ही वील मेक शुअर दॅट कोचीस तुमी जाणा सगळे आमचें इलेक्शन जालें आनी इमिजिएटली संतोष ट्रॉफी डिक्लेअर जाली. सो आमकां हरून ते कोचीस काडचे पडले. बट वी हॅव गिवन टू दॅम परफॉर्म. इवन कोचीस कॅन गीव द बेस्ट कोचिंग बट प्लेयर परफॉर्मन्स ते आमचेशी घेना. बट इन कमिंग इयर नाव ऑलरेडी आमी मारियन आसा घेतला. ही वील सिलेक्ट द कोच. ही वील टेक्निकल कमिटी बसून most probably in coming years we can show the better performance.
Recently you met AIFF chief also, आणि आता AIFFचं certain तुमकां येवपाचें revenue. This is what we have heard. So how this what was the discussion you had and how this would be?
आमचे डिस्कशन आमचे प्रेसिडेंट अशें जालें आनी इज व्हेरी कायंड टू अस. हांवें तांकां सांगलें कितें आमकां नॅशनल ज्यो जाता इंटरनॅशनल मॅचीस होल्ड करपाक चान्स दिल्लो गोंयान होस्ट करपाक. सेकंड थिंग आय हॅव आस्क्ड एटलीस्ट एसोसिएशन शूड हॅव अ मिनिमम 1 crore दिवपाक जाय म्हणून तेंच्यानी एवरी इयर. बट दे हॅव नाव एग्री टू पे 24 lakhs. सो तेंचोय प्रॉब्लेम कितें जाल्लो आसा पयलें जें लॅकिंग जाल्लें आसा इन ऑल इंडिया फुटबॉल फेडरेशन दे आर ऑल्सो कमिंग लायक फ्रेश. सो जेन्ना तेंचेशी पयशे आसतले दे वील 100% दे वील डिस्ट्रीब्यूट टू द एसोसिएशन एंड इट इज अ गुड बिगिनिंग. दे आर ऑल्सो डुईंग गुड. We are also doing, and coming days football will change.
When is the selection going to take place of the team for the national game?
In 2-3 weeks. Already we have
And you expect and what are your expectations?
to win national game.
But given the atrocious performance in the Santosh Trophy, what is your?
We have advantage that we are playing in Goa.
Okay.
Okay, like how Goan in senior they played. Unfortunately, they cannot win. But this time we will make sure that Goa wins for national.
The Kampal football ground is getting ready. So any GFA has any plans to take it over? Anything?
We have already requested to Honorable Chief Minister, sponsor, local MLA Babush Monsera. But आमकां CM-सावन बरो positive remark मेळ्ळा. He say you can take it, but local MLA is not convinced. So आमी म्हणटा कितें एक बरो तुमी स्टेडियम रेडी करता लायक 20-30 crores एक्सपेंडिचर करून तो सारक्या हातान पडपाक जाय म्हणून लायक वी आर द एसोसिएशन फुटबॉल एंड स्टेट गेम तो आमकां दिवपाक जाय म्हणून.
And it will help you a lot.
मेंटेन इट एंड कित्याक सेंट्रल आसले कारणान इवन क्रावडूय बरो जातलो. आमी जेन्ना इंटरनॅशनल नॅशनल मॅचीस घेवयतले ते आमचो रिक्वेस्ट आसा बाबूश मोन्सेरात अशी मिनिस्टर अशी तेणें हें कन्सिडरेशन करचें.
Okay.
सीझन केन्ना स्टार्ट
एंड ऑफ जुलय
फुटसल साठी
फुटसल.
Okay.